Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Blowover Bros here, and welcome to the Call of Duty Cup Series Season 4 Chase Round of 16 Finale. 4 chase drivers will be eliminated after this race. I will do the top 10 starting order, and then we'll get into the chase situation. On pole, you got Servan Sarahan and Griffin Lynn, and it's really interesting. You got a Red Bull top 2 inside and then a Ganassi outside. And you got Chespin Polk and Bafood Sacco, Samet Ozkin and Brad Stover, Michael Macklin, Hunter Spartan, Tyler Markle, and Larry Arnold. Okay, your chase grid goes. Keon Eddington, all he has to do is start this race, and he's locked in next round. Logan Claudel, all he has to do is get 37th without leading a lap, and he's in. You got Tyler Flood, Ryan Madden, Bullet Bill, Hunter Spartan, Jeff Bright, Kim Markle, Bob Markle, Jacob Cooper, Kyle Akers, and Eli Bright. Those out so far: Mohammed Zain 1 point back, TJ Hanley 5 points back, Lego Bush 10 points back, and Dom Markle 11 points back. So win this race and you're in the chase, and you're locked in regardless how many points ahead or behind you were coming in. So throughout the race, I'll be updating you guys on, oh no, they probably shouldn't be running back there, or this looks good, they might be able to lock in from here. But Keon Eddington, as long as he completes lap number 1 and then number 25, he will be locked into round 2. And green flag is out here at Atlanta. I'm not sure where Keon Eddington actually started. He started 26, and that number UAW 25 Chevy. We're going to be on board him on the first lap. All he has to do is finish this lap. He just has to complete it, and he will be locked into round number 2. Unless I somehow did my math wrong, but I'm pretty sure I did it twice, that he will be locked in. And coming out of turn number 4, Keon Eddington will be your first driver locked into round number 2. Congratulations to Keon, and they are already wrecking. Oh my goodness, if you guys watched the Truck Series or the Amateur Series races, this did not happen. Those were really good races. Oh my gosh, that's actually really bad. I think I've seen some chase drivers in that too. Guys driving super aggressively. And Larry Arnold will lead them back. And we'll be right back, so it just happened. Now, before we get into this wreck, I will say, if you watch the Traxxas Truck Series or the FedEx Amateur Series, same track, same settings, everything, there was combined 4 cautions in both races, and they were both 33 laps long. So hopefully this race doesn't somehow end up being a wreck fest, because those weren't, and those were amazing races. But Chaser, Bob Markle in the 1, he was in this wreck. I don't know how much damage he got, but coming into this race, oh yeah, he's pretty messed up. Keon Eddington was actually in it. Oh no, Lego Bush is in it. Oh no, chase driver. Oh, and the 1 got even more. That's probably race ending right there. Coming into this race, Bob Markle was 11 points to the good. So that's not terrible. I suppose that he wrecked. I mean, it is terrible that he wrecked, but it's not as bad. Let's actually go on board the... Alexander Russell was actually right next to him, and Kim Markle was right in front of him. Oh man, there's a bunch of chase drivers right around this area. TJ Hanley in the 06. Okay, I don't think the 15 was even close. The car behind him got tagged. We have to evaluate this big time. Lego Bush and Mohammed Zain. Mohammed Zain's chase driver right next to Lego. We're coming into this race. Mohammed Zain was 1 point out. Lego Bush was 10. Oh man, that's a hard hit. Just by looking at that though, yes, that was a hard hit, but I don't think that's race ending. He's going to be off the pace, and he's going to have to hope for drivers to have bad luck, but that's not exactly chase hope shattering. It's not good. That happened on lap 2. It's not good at all. Oh man, Jacob Cooper, another chaser, was right behind Lego Bush. Jacob coming into this race was 6 points to the good. And he got he got no damage? Oh my god, Jacob Cooper has to be hacking Keon Eddington. It's a good thing he completed that lap. And we're about to find out why. If I can get it. Bullet Bill is right there, a chase driver. Bullet Bill got no damage. and Keon did get some pretty heavy damage. We'll be back for the restart though. Alright, I'm starting this a little early because I have not looked at the standings, well, not standings, like the live race standings or whatever. So, okay, the 97's out, the 2's out, the 6 is out, the 98's out. Bob Markle will get 38th. Like I said, he was 11 to the good coming in, so really is 11-point advantage over a couple of drivers. One being Lego Bush, who's 36th right now. Keon Eddington, though, he's pretty much locked in. Well, he's especially locked in now that people were tired behind him. All he had to do was complete one lap and finish last, and he was in. So, not Lego Bush. Keon Eddington's for sure in, but not Bob. God, I can't talk. I'm so excited. I keep, stuttering. Vincent Marsh, so off pace on the bottom. Kyle Akers, chase driver, running second. If I'm not mistaken, Kyle is not that good in the points right now. I mean, he's better off than some, but if I'm looking at this, Kyle Akers is 2 points to the good, and Eli Bright is on the bubble. He is 1 point to the good. So if he leads this lap, that'll make him 2 points to the good. Theoretically, it just depends on where the guy behind him is. And he does lead that lap, so that is a very important bonus point. Hunter Spartan in the 77 coming into this race is 17 to the good, so he can be a little more aggressive. Kim Markle right there is 11 to the good, tied with Bob Markle. Muhammad Zain, as we've mentioned, is 1 point back in that 38, so yeah. TJ Hanley in that 06, 5 back. There's a bunch of chase drivers in this big pack for the lead. This is going to be a fun race to commentate. Alexander Russell won last race at Charlotte, was 1 point out of being in the top 30 when Chase came. You have to be in the top 30 to make the chase. Alexander Russell won Indy, but was 1 point. He was 31st in points, essentially, and he could not make the chase. He was ineligible. And I see a lot of yellow name tags, or name plates, right here. So we're now on lap 10. Kim Markle in the chase in that 20, led a lap. So there's a bonus point. Lego Bush, man, I feel so bad for him. And anyways, like I was saying earlier, if you did not watch yesterday's FedEx Amateur Series race or Monday's Traxxas Truck Series race, the same track, those were such good races. Atlanta is probably one of the best tracks we go to on the schedule. Is now Jacob Cooper leading. Will he lead a lap? A very important bonus point, being only 6 points to the good. Is now Dom Markle. He is the furthest back coming into this race, 11 back. And leading this lap right here will help him. You got Bullet Bill in the 01, who, one of the better offs, was 24 points to the good coming in, as Dom did lead. I noticed that the 10 of Tyler Flood came out of the pit without his hood. I didn't see him getting involved in that wreck. I might have missed it, but he is currently 36th. Make that 35th because he just passed Keon Eddington, who's just riding around at this point. Tyler Flood coming in was 31 points to the good, so he is pretty much locked in with how many cars are left, technically. He is 36th. 38 remain, though he would have to pretty much wreck or something for those two to get by him. He would have to finish around... I don't know. He would... Top 30, I would imagine, would lock him in. Like, for sure. Though he probably wouldn't even have to finish as good as that. But to be on the safe side, I would imagine top 30, top 32. It just really depends on where everyone else finishes. But Dom Markle, oh boy. That's how the big run happened in the Truck Series race. A lapped car, and the leader pulled down in front of the guy in second and caused a huge wreck. Spoiler. Bullet Bill. Samet Oz, can we talk about him real quick? He had a really slow start to the season, but lately, Samet Ozkin has been on fire, guys. He almost won Charlotte. He just had been really consistent lately. Unfortunately, not consistent enough early on to lock him into the chase on points. He didn't get that win, but he has been a really fierce competitor lately. In fourth place, you got TJ Hanley having a nice quiet race. He was a couple points out of the green, I suppose, the chase. Right now, the 07 and the 10. The 07 of Lego Bush, he's just riding around. He's got to hope for a couple big wrecks. Poor guy. He was so excited about the chase, making it in his rookie season. A lot of these guys' rookie seasons. He's so excited, and it came crashing down really hard on lap, 2. But this is the most spread out we've seen either of the races this week. Jay Jefferson got that really important win in the FedEx Amateur Series. Ooh, green flag pit stops are happening. And once these leaders complete this lap, we are officially halfway. Who the hell is leader? Okay, so Matt Oskin, if TJ Hanley can stay out one lap longer in that 91 and lead a lap, that'd be really good for his advancement hopes. As that is a custom-made scheme by TJ Hanley. If you look at the post-it stamp, it says note, win the chase. I really like that. He's not going to stay out a lap longer. Eli Bright is, though, and I'm pretty sure he already led a lap. But he's just going to assert his dominance. As we're now halfway. Lap 19. Once again, Eli Bright coming into this race. There's only 1 point to the good. So it's really important that he runs really well. And again, after this race, the bottom 4 guys, chase drivers in the standings, are eliminated, and the points reset down to 0, and any past bonus points do not carry over. So after this race, going into the next one, the top 12 guys will be at 0, essentially. It'll be like 2,200 or something. But, so, I believe Don Markle will cycle around to be the leader. I'm not sure. I feel like you would be. Wow, that strategy worked out really well for TJ Hanley. He's going to come out second, I'm pretty sure. He was 4th when all that started. Samet Oskin was 2nd, behind the 18. He's going to come out 4th, so. This is exactly what a lot of these chase drivers want to see. Just let it go green, and so be it. Some of these guys like Lego Bush, Bob Markle, they want a caution, and they want one bad. So we're now coming up to complete lap number 20. And Don Markle is the leader. This is the first time we've ever had a chase in the Call of Duty Cup Series. And imagine if Don Markle could do what we've seen happen in real life a bunch. You're last in points entering the elimination race, and you go out there and win. That is something else. 11 points back. That's 11 spots on the racetrack. And he could just go out there and win it. Bullet Bill would be safe if he finished 2nd. I don't have a doubt in my mind, being back 5 points, that TJ Hanley would be eliminated finishing 3rd. I'm fairly certain he'd advance. Same with Eli Bright. And then back here's where it starts getting crazy. Hunter Spartan 14th. He was really good entering this race. Ooh, man. 11 of the 12 out made contact. How far back was Jacob Cooper entering this race? Because he's 21st. Oh, no, he's 19th. Entering this race, Jacob was 6 points. I'm not sure that's going to be good enough, and he's been one of the best drivers all season. Kyle Akers running 18th. He was 2 points to the good. Once again, I don't know if that's going to be good enough. Oh, I didn't even see Logan Claudel right there. Coming into this race, Logan was 44. Logan Claudel is an interesting spot. If he was to finish 37th and not lead a lap, he'd make it. If he was to finish 38th and lead a lap, he'd make it. If he was to finish 39th and lead the most laps, he'd make it. So really, running 21st, he's doing exactly what he has to do. Don't put yourself in danger. Just ride around. And there's technically 38 cars out. The 37th, you know, he could still finish behind them. So, at worst, at this point, he could finish 37th in this race. So, Logan Claudel is the 2nd driver to lock into round 2. It's safe to say, finish 37th without leading a lap, and you're in. Hunter Spartan just outside the top 10. And I gotta say, for Atlanta, this has been a pretty I don't want to say boring race because it's a chase race and it's the elimination race, so there's a lot of points talk to go about. Compared to the amateur series race and the truck series race, it hasn't been as good. Though we do have 3 chase drivers in the top 3, and Bullet Bill tied for the most wins this season with 2. Dom Markle, 1 win at Michigan. TJ Hanley in that 06, 0 wins, got in on points. Could he win at Atlanta? They're about a lap. Fellow chaser Tyler Flood, 32nd. I said he had to finish pretty much top 30 to kind of cement his way in. He's running 32nd, though that top 30 was just a random guess. Not random. It was like an estimated guess. But he does hold up Bullet Bill. So, TJ Hanley now. That team does not want the 06 to win. He doesn't really want the 8. I can't talk. He doesn't want the 18 or the 06 to win, because that would lock them in. And them running 2nd, 3rd would still pretty much lock them in, let's be real. Oh no, fellow chaser Lego Bush about to get lapped. He's 36. It's not looking good for him. Oh, and he's going to hold up the 06. Not what TJ Hanley wants to see. Lego, get out of the way, dude. Oh, Samet Oskin getting held up. That really helps Dom Markle now. We're now up to 5 laps to go. As now about a second separates the leaders. As 18 making quick work with Thibaut Claudel up to 30th. Tyler Markle 35th. And then after that, there's really no lap traffic in front of them. They shouldn't have to pit again. I say that as the 3 pulls into the pits. Is it? Green flag pit stops. They should only have to pit once. Oh, and there's a wreck. Lego. That's Lego Bush's chase hopes. Please don't hit any other chasers. Keon Eddington. He was already locked in. Oh, man. Lego Bush. That's probably his chase hopes. And that is probably the race. Yeah, I don't know if they'll get cleaned up. We'll be right back to see what just happened, though. And here we go. Griffin Lynn had such a run on the outside. I don't think Lego Bush estimated he'd get that run. Oh, boy. Oh, and Keon Eddington. Dang, that's unfortunate. But I do want to go on board. Kyle Akers, chaser, running 12th. This could have been his whole season down the drain. Oh, hit my mic. Look at that quick reflexes. Hunter Spartan as well. He was pretty much locked in at this point. I think there was another chaser behind them. I seen the 22 somewhere. Almost got in it. Right there. Logan Claudel, 19th. Just doing what he has to do to finish. He sees the wreck. He sees the wreck. He sees the wreck. He sees the wreck. His teammate about comes down and clips him. I will be back for the restart if there is one. I don't think there will be, though. Wow. Wow. Coming at a turn number 4, TJ Hanley is a Call of Duty Cup Series winner at last. The 18 of Dom Markle had to pit, and he's going to get 27th. I don't know if that's good enough to advance. I think Dom Markle just threw his championship hopes away. I think he pitted too early on because Bullet Bill had to pit as well. Oh my goodness, Jeff Wright 30th. I'm going to have to do the points, but I will, after the race, whenever I show the points, I'll be doing a commentary over that. But, oh my goodness, that shook everything up. TJ Hanley, though, from what we know, is officially locked into round 2. He was about 5 points back coming into this race. TJ Hanley is locked into round number 2, getting his first career win. I can't fathom why the 18 pitted. But here we go. Let's look at the official results, your top 10, and then check where every chase finisher finished. But TJ Hanley wins. Eli Bright, fellow chaser, 2nd. Larry Arnold, 3rd. Michael Macklin, 4th. Luke Ryan, 5th. Samet Oskin, 6th. Jay Jefferson, 7th. Hunter Spartan, 8th. Kyle Akers, 9th. And Brayson Mitchell, 10th. Fellow chasers outside the top 10. Jacob Cooper 13th, Logan Claudel 17th. That's good enough to advance. Ryan Madden 24th. We haven't even talked about Ryan Madden. Damn, I forgot he was even in the chase. Kyle Kesey, or no, not Kyle Kesey. Kim Markle, Dom Markle, Bullet Bill. I don't know if that's good enough to advance. There, Dom or Kim. Jeff Bright 30th. I don't know if that's good enough to advance. Tyler Flood 31st. Not sure. Mohamed Zain 32nd. Safe to say, I don't think Mohamed Zain advanced, though we will have to find out. Keon Eddington, 36th. I'm fairly certain that's good enough to advance. Lego Bush, I can pretty much say he did not advance. Bob Markle, 39th. I don't think he advanced. And then that's it. That's all the chase drivers. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was one. Wasn't as action-packed as the last two races in the truck series or amateur series, but I think this race was just as good with the points and the drama of the chase. 4 drivers did get eliminated. We'll find out in about 20 seconds from now, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations, TJ Hanley. What a way to get your first win. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Well, about 20 seconds. Goodbye. Alright, guys. So, you just seen TJ Hanley's little winner thing. Now you see the points. And it's a new way I did them, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. But TJ Hanley locked in. Logan Claudel, well over a race lead. Keon Eddington, I was right, did get locked in, even that really poor finish. Hunter Spartan got locked in. Ryan Madden will advance, along with Eli Bright. Tyler Flood was well ahead of where I figured he'd be. Bullet Bill as well. Kyle Akers, 21 points. Jacob Cooper, 21 points. Jeff Bright and Kim Markle, 1 point each, and they were both good by 14 and 15 respectively. Now those who will not be sporting the yellow chase markings next race will be Bob Markle, who is 14 out, Mohammed Zain, who is 18 out, Dom Markle, who very well would have won the race had he not pitted, and instead he'll be 21 points out, and Lego Bush will be 32 points out. That's because so many chase drivers finished up inside the top 10, 15, and they already had a pretty big lead coming in. So Dom Markle realistically lost 10 points. Lego Bush lost a lot more than that. But that was it. Next race, those 12 guys that are still in the yellow will all be tied. And there'll be another 3 races, and after that, only 8 will be left. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this new chase grid thing. And thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.